What's up, world? Welcome back to Charge the Game podcast. And in this moment, I only have two words for you: Clarke. And she's sensational. I mean, we saw what she did last night. I believe it was 41 points. But let's get into this Uconn versus Iowa matchup. And before I do that, I want to ask you guys to do a huge favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. You already know what it is. Hit that like button. Keep your boy in these algorithms. Let's get back to this video. Clarke, man, generational talent. I mean, I have never tuned into a woman, nothing, basketball, nothing. And for me to tune in and watch this young lady, man, like, it's been nothing short of amazing. The things she's been able to do, the way she's putting Iowa on the map, the way that these recruits are about to come pouring in because of the legacy she's left there or that she's leaving there is going to be insane. We all saw the matchup last night or a few days ago, you know, with Angel Reese, man, and the LSU Tigers, Lady Tigers, man, and she put on a show. Like I said, man, it was insane. You know, her passing skills is what literally caught me off guard. Like, watching her dish that ball, man, it gave very LeBron-esque in my opinion. It seems like she knew where to put the ball. You know, she saw the play developing before it even happened. And the way she was shooting that three ball was literally just like Steph Curry, man. And it was crazy, man. Like, seeing that 41 points in a college game, that's unheard of, man. I know a lot of things have happened, you know, through college basketball, but man, this was nothing short of outstanding. And it's the poise that she plays with, guys. Like, you know, the I got you, in the way that her team and her teammates just play off of that confidence, that momentum. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you guys, man, it ain't too often you see a bunch of non-African Americans beat African Americans. I mean, I'm just calling it like it is. And this lady is hoping, like, I don't know, man, where she really grew up, you know what I'm saying, playing ball, but man, she got that dog in her. You know what I'm saying? She very much has Mamba mentality. You know, I saw the post where she redid the Kobe pick. But I sincerely think that this young lady could play in the league. And maybe I'm a prisoner of the moment. I know the Big Three is trying to get the $5 million deal with her, but look at that alone. Like, the Big Three, Ice Cube, is pitching $5 million for her to participate, and that's a summer league. So if I'm her, I do it. You know, like, I can knock out the WNBA, then turn around and go to the Big Three. You know, I don't know if there's certain stipulations in her contracts that could prevent her, you know, from doing that. But hey, if you're gonna make $76,000 your first year in the WNBA with the chance to make $5 million, you know, with the Big Three, I think that's a sweet gig, in my opinion. You guys let me know what y'all think. But yeah, man, like, last night we saw this lady put on a clinic. She put on a show. You know, and now she's going to Uconn. And this is what I want to get to, because I did not know this. She's going to face Uconn, and originally that's the school that she wanted to go to, right? So let's get into this report. And this is from NPR.org, where it says a national title is just about the only honor that Clarke has yet to earn. And to do so, Iowa must square off against the Huskies one last time in a must-watch Final Four matchup Friday that is expected to break viewership records for women's college basketball. And I agree with that. I mean, I think that if this young lady is able to get a national title on her resume, it's going to be the cherry on top of her college career. And I also like the fact that it goes on to say that, you know, the viewership records are going to be crazy, because everybody's, you know, was saying that the LSU matchup was the most highly viewed, you know, final college basketball game thus far. But I really do think that the more Clarke ascends and makes it through, you know, the Big Four, if she makes it through the Big Four, I think that these numbers are going to continue to be broken, because she's just must-watch TV. You know, and I'm telling you guys, like, this chick is different, man. And I get it, you know, the hype around her is like no other, but deservingly so. This lady has tenacity. She'll get dirty. She'll jump on the floor. She's just tough, and she plays like it, and she believes in herself like no other person. I mean, I don't know if she works out with men, where she gets her demeanor from, or who she studies. Maybe she just had great parents. I don't know. But what I will tell you this, and what I do know, is that she shows up and literally played 40 freaking minutes. Played from beginning to the end of that game. She was there for her teammates, and you could see the exuberance of just that momentum of confidence when her other teammates are taking shots. It was just nice to look at, man. And this lady is doing it big in college. Women's college basketball is on the map right now, and I'm telling you guys, it's better than the stuff I've been looking at in the NBA and in men's college basketball, just because I appreciate the physicality of it. I appreciate these girls getting downright dirty, scrappy, you know, to do whatever they got to do to win in college basketball, and you just aren't seeing that across sports. So let's go on to where Caitlin Clarke actually talks about Uconn, and it says, quote, "I thought I was going to go to Uconn when I was growing up." For Clarke, that 2021 loss had another more personal layer to it. She'd once dreamed of attending Uconn, but the school had declined to recruit her. Wow, Uconn, look at what the heck you could have had. And it's just going to make her play with more tenacious energy. It's going to make her want to show up and prove why she should have been selected. And I really do believe that that alone is going to drive up the ratings, as I expect, because this young lady has something to prove, and she isn't done. In particular, Clarke says that she idolized former Uconn star Maya Moore, who went on to play in the WNBA for the Minnesota Lynx, just a few hours drive from Clarke's hometown of Des Moines. And isn't that unique, guys? Because I did not know this, but for her to be, you know, someone who really wanted to attend Uconn, we all know that Uconn just comes with it to have a phenomenal males and females, you know, college basketball. You know, for her to be going up against it on this level with the Hawkeyes from something that she helped build ground up, it just speaks volume. They didn't see her then, but they will see her now. And that's the beauty of, you know, women's sports. I really do like this for her, and I'm so grateful that she's, you know, being able to fulfill her dreams and live out. Even if she has to face her dreams, it's still a dream, guys. And just the time for her to be alive and for us to witness this is nothing short of amazing. I cannot stress this enough. It goes on where she says, "I wanted to be just like her." She's talking about Maya. "I thought I was going to go to Uconn when I was growing up, but obviously that's not what happened." As a high schooler, Clarke was recruited by schools nationwide, including top programs like Notre Dame, but Uconn never came calling. Honestly, Clarke said, it was more I wanted them to recruit me to say I got recruited. I love Uconn. I think they're the coolest place on earth, and I want to say I got recruited by them. And you can imagine as a little girl having like that ego and that mentality. You know, some people just want to go through processes and be a part of things for bragging rights. And she had that type of mentality and mindset for her age. But we all know as life carries you, man, you can just change. And I believe that you know, she committed to Iowa, and her seeing everything come full circle, man, it has to be a surreal feeling, guys. And I applaud this, man. Like, you know, admit that you really wanted to be recruited by this team. Admit all of it. Get all of the hurt and the ugly out the way so that you could blossom and play a beautiful game of basketball. And I know that's what we're going to see on Friday. Win, lose, or draw, I'm quite sure she's going to give it her all. And, you know, I'm rooting for her. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan. I'll probably need to go buy a jersey. I wonder if they sell like a male version of her jersey. It's just something that I would want. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the moment, but I think I want her jersey, guys. Don't make fun of me. But he goes on to say, ultimately, Clarke committed to Iowa, where she began her career in the fall of 2020. I know a lot of little girls dream about going to all these blue bloods, but I think playing for your home state is really something special. And yeah, man, it is, especially her story. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how you could want something for you that's so far of reach, and really what, you know, God or whoever you pray to has in store for you is right in front of you under your nose, which is her home state, Iowa. And it's a reason that this had to happen this way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the underdog mentality is the best mentality to have, because it allows you to be strong enough for other players to believe in you, for not only the players to believe in you, but the coach, the program, the school. This girl is playing in stadiums on a football field. This is ridiculous, man. Like, I know her NIL money is ridiculous. We only know what we know, but I'm quite sure it's probably way more than that. So it goes on to say, on Friday night, Clarke and Iowa will take on Uconn, the number 3 seed in this year's tournament, in a star-studded collision of powerhouses. The Huskies have their own megastar in guard Paige Buckners, a junior who has averaged 22 points per game this season. After their national championship loss at last year's NCAA tournament, a red-eyed Clarke said she hoped her legacy will be her impact on the young kids and the people of the state of Iowa. I hope I brought them a lot of joy this season. I hope this team brought them a lot of joy. I understand we came up one win short, she said, sniffling and wiping her tears with a towel. But I think we have a lot to be proud of, a lot to celebrate. It's not too early at the moment, she said, to look ahead to this season. Now Iowa has made no secret of their ambitions, winning the title that was just barely out of reach last year. That's obviously our goal. That's where we want to be, Clarke said Monday, but you have to take it one at a time. There's still 2 more to get. And that just goes to show you her character, her humility, what she went through last season, how she felt, and how she just kept her hometown, city, family, country, teammates in the forefront. Even in the moment of a loss, she still has enough, humbleness, enough self-gratitude to appreciate the people that supported her along the journey. And that's why I think all of that energy is going to be reciprocated and given back to her for her to push through this Big Four. You guys weigh in with your thoughts, topics, and concerns, and let me know how much of a sensation Caitlin Clarke is to you. Is she overrated? What do you guys think? Are they going to lose to the Huskies? That's something I want to know. I don't really watch Uconn like that, but let me know what y'all think, man. If you found any value to my videos, all I ask is that you do me a huge favor, hit that like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more future videos. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Like always, let me know how you charge the game. Peace.